Hey, I'm Kev Chemist. Welcome back to MotoGP 21. A very wet KymiRing. As Max Power once again trying to escape qualifying 1. Make it through to the glorious qualifying 2. It'll be very tough round here because this is the first session which has actually been wet. So these are like our first laps in the wet round here. It's been dry so far around the KymiRing. This track is difficult enough in the dry. Now you put some water on top of it. Virtually impossible riding around it. But we'll see what we can do. Hopefully not last. That's the target. Not last on power. I know he is almost 2 seconds down in the first split alone. Which is just 4 corners and a straight. Like, come on. Or 3 corners. As now we get into the twisty stuff. Very undulating circuit. Very tough middle sectors, like sectors 2 and 3 in particular, where we're losing time. Like sector 3 in particular. And this corner's very bumpy. Oh, here we go, take 2. Trying not to fall in the middle sector this time. We're only 30 seconds back. Only got like 28 of them to improve to be near Baldassarre. We're in 5th though. So not bad for an opening effort to be 5th, 30 seconds back. So the rear just keeps sliding everywhere. Oh, not even a good exit onto this back stretch. I thought going wide and just letting the bike run out there. Like you do with a car. In the wet, like I thought we'd get going, but no. I was struggling a bit. On the wet and like the Saxing ring, him power through. I don't think he'll do it around here, will Max? Especially now everyone seems to be setting times. Hopefully the track dries though. Maybe near the end of the session we can get a time in. Only 3.5 seconds back now. It's that right hander. I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Very, very bumpy. It'll rat your teeth. So be careful with that right hander. With a hairpin. Only 6 seconds back. I was scared of doing anything in the bike in these conditions. Like, this is utterly horrible. So Dixon, Cameron, Bergate, and Chantra make it through. Going to with Baltus. Oh, Barry so close. Head Garza and Delaporte and Albino, Luti and Baldassarre. Corsi, Montella and Manzi, Arena, Sorin and Budiger, and then Power, a class of his own. Who turned on the sprinklers? It is pissing it down for the race. As we're going to pray. Don't normally pray. But that's all we can do for this race to try and do well. Alright, we go for the 10 inches. Because that heats up a bit better. And then, yeah, we keep with the 8-inch at the rear. Again, why would you ever choose the 7-inch brake when the 8-inch stats, at least, are exactly the same, apart from having better cooling, I think. So, here's Power revving up from the back of the grid, waiting for lights to go out as you get underway for 6 laps round the KymiRing. Oh, and that's a cracking start. Got straight out of a cannon there, did Power. As he tries to get a Baldassarre and Luti. Oh. Not sure why the front wheel's lifting that. There's hi Luti. Remember us? Hey Barry! Barry, hi! Hi, Barry! Hi, Barry. As you get into the top 20 at the Delaporte. We've got a cracking toe down this back stretch. Could get into the points as well. Adam Ramirez. Now I'm looking for more. Who's that down as Fernandez? I'm looking for a top 10 ahead of Shirota. Has he got Vietti as well? What? Okay. Has got Fernandez, Lowe's, and DJ Antonio. Canet down behind. Really getting into it with Shirota. What are you doing looking behind, Navarro? You're trying to overtake us. As Power stays ahead of Ramirez. Who's that running right? Is that Segura? And then with Vietti. Well, that's one way to heat up the rear tyre. It's teleport to it in the points as well. Come on, bike turn. Who's that nooking back? Looks like a Gura nooking back in front. And I can look at Vietti and Shirota behind. So over a second gap in front. That's poor. Hey, Power holding on here. For 11th. We'll definitely take 11th from last. Ramirez down. Seems like Power's got a force field around him this race. It's got Hector Garzo in 13th. Having a decent race on the ponds. What are you doing, Navarro? So, Gardner wins ahead of Lowe's, Dino Antonio, Fernandez. Roberts rounds out the top 5 ahead of Dixon, Ben Snyder, Vietti, Shirota, and Agura. You've got Navarro, Baldassare, Bezzecchi with the force step down in just 13th, though ahead of Garzo and Fernandez. As Power, Canet, and Verge did not finish. Then the championship, Bezzecchi sees down to just 11 points ahead of Gardner at the halfway mark of the season with Lowe's in the hunt as well. Then we've got Fernandez a bit lonely ahead of DJ Antonio, rounds out the top 5 of Roberts, Vietti, Baldassare, Ben Snyder. Power down 2 temp, just a single point ahead of Agura. As Corsi rounds out the top 20, and only Baltus and Chantra yet to score. And in the team's championship, Red Bull KTM take over the lead ahead of Sky Racing Team VR46 by 26 points. In Mark VDS Racing with a massive gap to 4th, with Grassini now ahead of MV Augusta and Petronas Sprinter. Then we've got Editor, Transtag, Hertz NTS, Honda Team Asia, Sycamore Intact, Aspar, Speed Up, Pond, American Racing, and NTS. Yep, that's all I can offer you, unfortunately. I've literally spent all evening trying to record a decent race of Finland, and that's all I can offer you. I apologise. I'm just not a big fan of this game. What can I say? Not very good at riding in it either, as I did talk the trade about it, I think. Yep, at least a bit of research added in. So what's this? Personal manager. Proposals received from Grassini. Okay, we don't have to do anything yet, do we? Proposal expires in 15 weeks, so yeah, nothing yet. So we've still got 2 more teams. So we've got Pons and Atala Trans as well. Grassini they've given us an offer. Of course I'm not that interested. Oh yeah, who are we looking for really? Atala Trans, aren't we? Yeah, 9 weeks. Anyone from MotoGP after that stellar performance? No. Shocked. Utterly shocked there. So yeah, 1 week to the frame development. So proposal arrived. We got that. There you go. Development of the frame is complete. You can see that's up to 50% now. So we can do another bit of the frame, or we can actually bother to do the electronics, as the next major upgrade for the engine will not be coming this season. I can't remember, does the development carry over to the following season? I don't think it does it? Yeah. Edit assigned staff, automatic assigned staff. So that's 7 weeks. We get this. There's a staff member missing, I swear. I only have 10. Where's our other staff member gone? Oh, we shouldn't have done that. Yeah, Ruben, where were you? You're hiding somewhere. Alright, we'll put Oki on the engine, I think. We don't need to do much with the frame development. Yeah, so we've got quite a lot of research there. Got quite a lot of research for the electronics as well. So we'll put Ioki there, and then we've got 7 weeks to go for the electronics. So electronics would be coming in time for Aragon, it looks like. So we've got to pay everyone. And next up, Motorrad Grand Prix von Österreich, as he heads to the Red Bull Ring. And we've got a new candidate. Who are you? Anita Perez, who's not very good at finding people. I'm not interested in that. Technical staff, though. Oh, a new replacement terminal. That's not how you say that. Not good at electronics. Good at engine. Not sure about that. Sorry, Bianchi. So yeah, we are waiting for this basically. Better wheelie control in 4 weeks' time. But yeah, next up, Austria Grand Prix. And I'm probably going to turn this down again, because I'm literally finding it impossible to race these opponents in MotoGP 21. Like, I probably need to do what I did with Ride 3 and 4. And a bit on MotoGP 20 in the end, which is just turn the difficulty down to what my level is, and then can maybe have fun then. But yeah, I'm just not enjoying MotoGP 21, to be honest. We'll try Austria. If I'm not finding it any improvement, then I'll probably just skip to the end of the season, and we'll try and do our junior team for next season, do stuff like that, which I actually am looking forward to doing, kind of a manager career for MotoGP 21. So there we go then. Final chance for Power to make it through the qualifying 2. Almost hit the first corner properly this time. Need to get a much better exit. I can never tell if the relative on the right if we're actually doing well or not, because it seems to really vary when accelerating out corners. As clipping that curb lost us a couple of tenths at least. You can see Power constantly up though, majorly up. Actually made it around the corner as well. So 8 tenths down though. So they keep crashing at this corner. Hope that's not a feature of the race. And it might just be a practice thing. Seen that in the past. They've got a much smoother corner, almost a second up now. Still 1.2 down overall though. Rubbish final corner. 1.6 back, come on. Once again, perfect line. I do find it a bit ridiculous that's not a corner cut, considering some of the strict corner cuts they have in this game. And you can do that bullshit around it. And now we lost almost all of our time because we're stuck behind this MV Augusta. Oh my god, really stuck. I know somehow a couple of tenths up. I know what's going. What are they doing? Why are they going in the grass there? Oh, so we've lost half a second there. That MV Augusta screwed all that. We finally got through and then we made a mistake. So in qualifying, it's Navarro, Ramirez, Arbolino and Surin on the NTS making it through. Head of Manzi, KymiRing and Matella. And then you've got Garza, Luti and Power. And it's teleported to Kennett way down. Head of Corsi. Then Chantra, Arenas and Baltas with Budaga in at last, just 15 seconds back, very close. So here's the grid thing. Garden at the top head of those. Roberts on the front right of Hernandez, Dixon and Bezeki, then Vietti, Fernandez, Brent Snyder, Baldazari rounding out the top 10. Lots of hard, medium to medium hard, medium for Power, medium soft for Matella, that's the gamble. And hard medium to medium hards seems to be the way to go. There's Power revving up from the 8th row, waiting for lights to go out. Has gone away for 6 laps. Around the Red Bull ring. So we have it nice and easy. Towards the first corner. Decent start for Power. As Oldgate is crashing in front. This is why they invented the long lap penalty round there. So you can avoid crashes like that more easily. You get a good run up the hill. Towards the points it. Oh. But that was almost a Darko Morbidelli moment. So they come across for some reason as Fernandez went down there and Vietti power up to 18th. Yeah, they come across all the way there. No, they're doing it again into the next corner. Well, we're lucky. We're lucky that was not a crash. You saw, I think it was Manzi's hand got like, what the hell are you doing, bro? Okay, they're crashing. So that does carry over from practice then. So welcome to the Red Bull Survival Ring. This is actually how Helmut Marko inducts you into the Young Drivers test, into the Young Drivers program. If you can survive a race around the Red Bull Ring on bikes, this is how he does it, So if Max Power actually survived this race, he could be part of the Red Bull Long Driver program at the end of this. So we've got 5 laps to go, but we're leaving you, Max, alright? I know there's already one Max, of course, in the Red Bull team. It's all more crashing in front. Powers into the top 10. Oh, God. Don't laugh, but it's pretty horrendous. It's almost a carbon copy of last year's game. But I think we only had 3 survivors, I remember, before they did eventually patch it out. And they are going to patch this out as well, apparently, Milestone, all this crashing, but who knows how long it will last. A little bit wide there. Look at this clean air. Just ride by ourselves. As Lowe's and Bezeki go down. Oh, so does. Who's that in front? Oh, Vietti's gone down behind. Maybe Kennett. Those went down. Hector Garzo's in the top 5. My favourite Moto E riders from the inaugural season. Bit disappointed he's not back in Moto E again, but of course Moto 2. Pretty damn good championship. Do more than a handful of races as well. It's across the line, 36.9, but he's really looking at that time, to be honest. Perfect line. I like how they got strict corner cut things for like most of the tracks, but you can just do that in the first corner here. I know it's pretty impossible for them to really strictly enforce that though, with that being along that penalty on the outside as well, but it's pretty crazy that you can do that. 6 seconds off the lead. You got a double Petronas Sprinter podium at the moment. Dixon and Vergate. Fernandez splitting him up on his Smart BDS bike. I like how the game actually recommended medium tyres. We're already spinning them up, going a bit all over the place. There's more crashes. Hi, Hector. So shithousing up to 4th. Can we shithouse up to a podium? Come on. Power needs it as well. He's almost outside the top 10 now. But yeah, they recommended medium tyres. Now the medium front looks like it's not going to last. Which of course means it's the medium rear from the feeling that we get from the game. Nice little jump there. Do not recommend that line though. To do a 35 for that. As he made the second half of the race, which is probably a miracle in itself. I mean, if you're not going to penalise me, I might as well use that line. Especially when you have someone diving down the inside, there's a good chance they might take you out as well. They try and dive you. For some reason in this game, they don't do like a full bike on the inside sometimes. They just like hit a wheel or something on the inside. Almost Supercross style. So they kind of like poke you wide and then make the dive down the inside. Bit cheesy. And normally I like cheese, but I feel like I'm on the verge of a massive corny with this game zone. Not sure I like that cheese. Zagura's crashed out the lead. Oh no, Agura! Oh, Dixon's crashed out. Ramirez down, Ben Snyder down. They're having a party in the gravel, aren't they? Barzo's gone as well. Looks like we're not invited to the party. We're just cruising around here. On a podium place now. Got Dixon 4 seconds back. Let's get into 34s maybe. Not quite. Not quite. Let's on to penultimate that. Oh. We almost made it properly through the first corner there. It's actually good that we can run wide because it feels like the rear's just going to... If we tip it any further, the rear's just going to go. Or the front. Well, it's the front going, isn't it? But the rear... It feels like the rear would go. Look, you can just about see Virgo and Fernandez get the binoculars out. There's somewhere up there. Dixon Garzo still going. As Virgo's crashed out of the lead, Fernandez takes over the lead. That's how far in front Virgo was. He's managed to crash and he's still ahead of us. As I know his teammates gone now. Dixon and Garzo gone behind. Oh, so's Gardner. So's Ramirez. Ben Snyder, the only rider to survive. Rides behind. Oh, Vertigo gone now. How's Ari gone? At least there's more than 3 bikes at the end of this race. So they're improving for MotoGP 20. round here to go to the final lap. Hey, we did a 34. Can we finally make this corner properly? Roughly. There was a huge yellow curb on the outside corner in 20, wasn't there? That's been removed. Because I remember that used to like grill my arsehole seeing that. Like, because I was like, I want to make this corner, but if I got run slightly wide, I go over that yellow curb. It was pretty annoying. So it's good to see it's not there. Meanwhile, Power's getting a podium. Very well deserved once again in one of these chaotic races. As Fernandez crashes from the lead. Will Verge take it? No. Verge down. The Power's not going to win one of these chaotic races for once, but we'll definitely get a second. As Verge fancies a little dive into the final couple of corners. Unfortunately, we're cruising too much there. We let Fernandez get away. And Fernandez will win for Mark VDS. But Power with a well-deserved second place. No words. In the end, Fernandez wins ahead of Power with Verge, Ben Snyder with the fast lap in for Vedo, Dixon, Garzo and Berger. The rest had an early bath with Ramirez, Barry. So look at this, all the NTSs in the top 10. On pace alone. And then we've got Gardner, Gua, Mansi, Corsi and Arenas. Maybe getting the final point. I think he does, doesn't he? With those, Canet and Vietti, the only other riders to finish a lap. Bezecchi didn't finish a lap. Along with DJ Antonio, Luzzi, Cameron, Cancha, Montella, Roberts, Baldessari, Navarro, Fernandez, Schrotter, Della Porta, Arbolino. I can't talk anymore, can I? As Bezecchi leads the way by just 6 points ahead of Gardner. Lucky his main total rival went down as well. Lowe's, Fernandez, DJ Antonio, Power, the big winner, up 4 places to 88 points and 6th ahead of fellow American Robertson. Got Ben Snyder, Fernandez into the top 10 with his victory ahead of Vietti, who loses out big time. So does Baldassari down 4 places. As looking further down, it's like Surin rounds out the top 20 now. It's that well-deserved top 10. Same for Barry as well, up to 27th, as only Chantra someone not scored a point this season. Then for the team championship, Red Bull KTM lead the way ahead of Sky Racing Team VR46. In Mark VDS, showing his sprinter, Cassini, MV Augusta outside the top 5 now. Sag, Hertz NTS up to 8th, header Tire Trans. On the Team Asia, Liquid Mining intact, Aspar, Pond, Speed Up down to 14th, and American Racing and NTS in last.
Even though he didn't manage to win the race today, he still put on a great show. The applause from the team and the fans is definitely deserved.
So that was something, wasn't it? I was saying there is a way of stopping that though, isn't there? If you like jump out a race, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to get this recorded straight away. It's been taking such a long time to record Max and Ring and KymiRing. Red Bull Ring is normally okay for us, but as I said, the same with MotoGP 20, just utter chaos around there. As reputation and credits restored. As what's this mean? Personal manager. Have we got another proposal? Oh, Pons want us now as well. Hello, Pons. How you doing? Pons is a bit better than Grassini as well. Oh, we've got to remember that. So, oh, one more team in. We're working on as well as the Tower Trans. Nothing from MotoGP teams. The reputation's getting there, though. Reputation is getting there. We had some more teams to the list. What else is there? There's maybe like Mark VDS as well. Add to the list. Racing Team VR46, Red Bull KTM IO. There's Aspar as well. Aspar's not on the list. Okay. Oh no, it's got up to medium chances now for these 3 teams. After that brilliant performance. Alfredo chance in the MotoGP team. As we advance the week, a couple of weeks to go until we get electronics. But nowhere to go until we go to the British Grand Prix round the Silverstone circuit in Great Britain. End of riders market window. Okay, we might have to select some teams then actually at the end of this. So, yeah, replace her. No, she's pretty damn good. Don't want to replace her. Even though Nishimura is much better on the engine, we keep as is. Medina. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed 2 races in an episode for once, thanks to Arquette performance in the KymiRing. Pace-wise, doesn't seem to have actually done much difference. I selected 80 compared to 90. I remember it used to be like, I think half-second steps, or between 80% to 85, then 85 to 90. It used to be like half second, so it should be a full second difference. 80% to 90%, I think. At least that's what it was in, I think it was like Ride 4. And we kept messing around with all the difficulty levels, but yeah, I'm not sure if it's the same in this game. I don't know. I guess we'll find out in the British Grand Prix though next time. So thanks for watching, and I will see you then.